Hey everybody, I'm back. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. The last video I made, I mentioned that I was going to make a next video with some great tips. And here's the video. Sorry it's so late. I moved back on campus. I know I've been on campus for almost a month now, but I can't even say I've been that busy because it really doesn't, I can't take 10 minutes out of my time to make a video. No, when people say they're too busy to make a video, don't buy it. Don't buy it. They're just being lazy or just negligent of YouTube. Anyway, so I have racked my brain a little bit, and I made a list of 8 great tips on how to grow long, healthy locks. Now, number 1. This might be the most obvious. I'm sure you've probably heard this before, and it's kind of common sense. Well, common sense is not so common these days, so I'm going to make it number 1 anyway. And that is to eat healthy and drink plenty of water. Obviously, that's not going to just benefit your hair, but it's going to benefit your skin and your overall health altogether. So, of course, your appearance is going to be determined by inside factors as well as external factors. But so one thing that you can control is what you're eating. Cut out all that fast food. I'm not saying don't eat it, but I mean, if that's your diet, like, you're not gonna see any kind of significant hair growth. Your hair is probably gonna thin out and everything. Like if you're always eating junk food, try to eat some greens. You know, take vitamins if you can't even like manage to cook healthy. You put too much oil and always frying in foods and stuff. Just eat well. Drink plenty of water to help flush out, keep your bowels moving. All right. That's enough about that. Number 2. By the way, I have like a list, but they're not in order, so I'm going to just go and mark off as I go along. Number 2. Avoid petroleum. A lot of people, black people, we were raised, I think it's safe to say in general, black people were raised to put grease in their hair, on their scalp. Get out that dandruff, make sure it's nice and moisturized with petroleum so your scalp is shining, your hair is shining, it's slicked back into whatever style. But really, petroleum, I don't even have any with me to like demonstrate how disgusting it really is. Like you're putting that on your scalp, and that's going inside of your follicles, and that's clogging your pores and your follicles, which is like really limiting hair growth. So try to stay away from hair products that have petroleum in it. Usually when you look at the ingredients on a product, the first 3 ingredients are like the most dominant ingredients in the whole thing. So if you see petroleum is like one of the top 3, like chill. If you're trying to make your hair grow, at least chill with that grease. So number 3 is to keep your hair and scalp moisturized. And you may have been doing this with petroleum, like I said in number 2, but here number 3, I'm telling you, use oils. Use natural oils. The best oil, I'm sure you've probably heard this already, is my opinion, is olive oil. Olive oil and coconut oil, those are the best oils to moisturize hair. And your hair needs to be moisturized, your scalp needs to be moisturized to help promote healthy hair growth. So those are just 2 oils. You know, you can use any other oils too. There's jojoba oil, there's tea tree oil, whatever. Moisturize your hair. Number 3. Alright, number 4 is these 2 oils in particular, which I feel help stimulate hair growth. Peppermint oil and Jamaican black castor oil. Now, I've done a little bit of research on both, and peppermint oil, like, I don't have to do any research to tell. If you put peppermint oil on your scalp, first of all, be careful when putting peppermint oil on your scalp or anywhere in your body, first of all, okay? Because it's a potent oil, it's strong, and it can burn. So, just be mindful of that. So, don't overdo it. Maybe you might want to mix peppermint oil with, maybe like a coconut oil or olive oil. You'll still get the peppermint oil effect, and it's just a more It's just a lighter feeling because it can sting, but really what you're going for is the tingle. The tingle, it's that like, you know, that feel it, you know, it's working kind of sensation. Yeah, so that has the blood flow circulating and everything, and that's going to promote healthy hair and promote longer hair growth. And Jamaican black castor oil, what's good about that, there's no tingle with the Jamaican black castor oil. In fact, peppermint oil smells great. Jamaican black castor oil does not smell great. I mean, you can always mix it with something like lavender or, I don't know, rosemary, lemon, whatever. Even peppermint oil. That's what I do. I mix my Jamaican black castor oil with peppermint oil. But anyway, Jamaican black castor oil, what's good about that is some components in it. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna keep it simple. There's a component in the Jamaican black castor oil which helps basically like attack and get rid of the bacteria on your scalp, which limits hair growth. So it combats that, which helps hair growth, which is why a lot of people use that on their edges to help regrow their edges, and people who have thin hair in general put it all over the scalp. So it's great for that. Peppermint oil and Jamaican black castor oil, number 4. Was that number 4? Yeah. Okay. So number 5 is massage your scalp. Massage it. Make love to it. Go in. And don't just massage your dry scalp. Like massage it like when you're putting the oils on your scalp. And what I like to do is I like to evenly distribute it all over. And then I massage it all over. And then I tend to rake my hair so that it's not too much oil on my scalp, and that the oil is now penetrating my locks. So it's not just on my scalp, and which will help like avoid product buildup on your scalp. So try that. And also, what's another great way to massage your scalp is to like stand up and bend over so that there's more blood flow going to your head. And the blood flow is what's great. That's what helps to stimulate the hair growth. So massage, bend over, rake, all that. That's number 5. Number 6, wash your hair, but don't overwash it. I know people with locks, like a lot of times people choose locks because it's low maintenance. Sometimes they just leave it and go about their business. If your scalp is like, not like mine, I have a scalp that is like, it itches me sometimes. Like, it's just, I get an itchy scalp often, so I have to wash it and moisturize it every 2 weeks or so. I mean, I wash it every 2 weeks or so, but I definitely moisturize it more often than that. But a lot of people just, they're fine with not moisturizing their scalp and moisturizing their hair, and even without washing their hair, they're fine. But you'll find that that's not the best idea. Your scalp loves water. Your hair loves water. Water is like the most natural thing, right? I mean, I guess maybe not nowadays with all the chemicals and stuff. Anyway, wash your hair. Don't wash it too much. When you wash it too much, you're going to over dry it. So don't do that. But definitely wash your hair, clean it. So this is number 7? 6? I told you I didn't number these, and they're not in like a list, like a appropriate list. It's like just notes all over the page. Anyway, number 7, I think it's number 7. Don't over manipulate your hair. And what I mean by that is don't retwist too often. Don't style it too often. And when I say styles, I mean like styles that are like straining on your scalp, like braids and flat twists and putting it into tight ponytails and such. Like, don't do that. That's not gonna help you at all. Retwist. Don't retwist more than twice a week. More often than twice a week, because that's really all you need. You probably don't even need to be washing hair more often than that. Understand, you could wash it once a week, I get that, but more often than that is unnecessary. If you're African American, at least, if you're black, our hair is not built for that. We don't need to wash our hair like as often as white people and Asians and Latinos do. So so you don't need to wash it too often. But anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, styles there. You'll notice your hair thinning out if you keep braiding it too much, if you keep retwisting it too much. Like, chill with that. Just take it easy. Leave your hair alone, which leads into the number 8, protective styles. These are styles you put your hair in so that you could just have it styled and just leave it alone. Don't come back to it for weeks. That's good for your hair. Leave it. Give your scalp a break. Styles you can do for that are like I mentioned just now, braids and flat twists and whatever else you could come up with, just to put your hair in a bun and leave it there for as long as you can, really. So basically that's it. I covered everything pretty fast, I think. So good luck on your hair growth journey. Stay tuned.